Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best budget smartphones.
Starting at number 5.
Moto G 5G. The Moto G 5G 2023 is one of those really cheap phones you purchase because it is very cheap, offers 5G support, and has a 120Hz display. For anything else, think camera, fast charging, even mobile contactless payments, you'll have to look elsewhere. At $250 though, it's a compelling buy for people who just want the basics, and online reviews on retailers show buyers raving about the sheer value. Reviewing the Moto G53 5G, a variant of the Moto G 5G that's sold in the UK and Australia, we found that Motorola made careful choices here to hit a low price point. The 120Hz refresh rate helped keep navigation smooth, and the phone felt nice to hold. There's even microSD support, a useful feature that's been losing support in smartphones as higher base storage and cloud storage options both work to make that unnecessary in higher-priced phones.
Coming at number 4.
OnePlus Nord N25G. Once in a while, you come across a smartphone that punches above its weight. For those who are looking for something that's less than $300, that phone is the OnePlus Nord N20, which we found to be an easy recommendation for budget-minded consumers looking for a cheap Android phone. Our tests show that this offering from OnePlus delivers a slick performance, which is admirable considering the price. But it also comes with an OLED display that we found to be bright and punchy, and even worthy of a $600 phone. It also improves readability. And it single-handedly makes up for the fact that the camera system is really nothing to write about.
At number 3.
Google Pixel 7a. The Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro are quite pricey and powerful smartphones, and so the Pixel 7a steps in for those who'd prefer a cheaper option. The 7a offers everything the Pixel 7 does, but it is cheaper at $499. The Pixel 7a has a pleasant-looking display, the camera is amazing, and has the highest megapixel count of any Pixel phone at 64 MP, and it is a really compact phone. At 6.1 inches. Certainly, there are flaws, and we've found that it doesn't have all-day battery life and is supported for fewer years than Samsung or Apple options. However, slick Android software and Google's thoughtful AI features have an audience, and the Pixel 7a is one of the nicest and most inexpensive ways you can get on board.
Number 2 of my list.
iPhone SE. Apple's best cheap iPhone is as budget as you can get if you're an iOS fan. With the launch of the iPhone 14, Apple is still selling some older iPhones cheap, but the iPhone SE 2022 is still the best bargain for iPhone fans, and it's still available at Apple's store. While it is sitting at the bottom of the iPhone pile in terms of price, our tests and reviews show that the iPhone SE 2022 certainly holds its own. This 5G smartphone doesn't skimp on performance or connectivity, even touting Apple's same A15 Bionic chipset found in the newer iPhone 14.
And number 1.
Samsung Galaxy A54. Samsung's Galaxy A54 is a slightly updated version of the 2022 A53 that's made for 2023 needs and sensibilities. It looks a lot like the Samsung Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus, and you may be tempted to think it's one of those much better phones. Hold it, and you'll quickly be disabused of that notion. It's a little heavier than the more expensive phones, and the bezels are not as thin. Noting that it costs half as much as the S23 line though, you should be happy enough to pocket the rest of that cash. That additional thickness also goes toward hosting its 5000 mAh battery, which means it'll last all day according to our testing, with 23W fast charging to get it back up and running quickly. The cameras are even fairly decent and perform well in good light.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.